Oh, we have Roman Reigns kicking off SmackDown, leading to Payback here. The final SmackDown.
Yes,
Indeed, indeed, indeed.
I wonder why. What is he coming out for? What purpose?
Hey, you commentator. You.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, fuck you.
Whoa, settle down. We have kids watching.
Roman Reigns is coming out here to give some analysis on his special counsel, Paul Heyman, ever since he got attacked by some barbaric champion.
Yeah.
The man who clearly needs to watch his temper.
I'm sure that wasn't a fun time for Mr. Yeah, that was very hard to watch.
And that's the guy that's representing us as the Universal Champion.
God help us all.
That's the disgrace. That's what that is.
Why can't he be like the other champion that they have on Raw? Like he's better.
Because he doesn't want it. I guess he just doesn't want to be bland.
At least the other guy doesn't go around trapping and trashing old men in situations where he has to resort to beating on him like a wild animal.
I mean, it's part of the gimmick, you know. He has a gimmick.
Never put him in an elderly home. He'll attack them. That's crazy.
Like, we've seen Roman Reigns at his worst. He would never do that.
Yeah, he's by far our most vile champion here in 2022.
Yeah. Vile, just evil, just the all-around dark individual.
I feel like, I don't know, maybe you guys can agree with me, but I feel Roman Reigns is the victim here. I mean, his special counsel got hurt. Who knows how long he'll be out of action?
I mean, only time will tell. We'll just have to see what goes on.
Yeah, indeed. Somebody needs to take down this animal.
Hey, fuck you, crowd. Go to hell. So I learned about Paul Heyman. He was attacked last week here on Smackdown by Alex Dynamite, the man who didn't stand a chance against me and only won because he took advantage of the rules. That coward couldn't do the same to me, what he did to Paul. He could never do it. He could never hurt me like that. That's why I'm still here. Not even in 30 minutes he couldn't do what he did to me. What he did to Paul. Paul Heyman, he's not like me. He's not like big. He is big, but in a different place. It doesn't matter now because Paul is in the hospital. His kids are going to have to come visit him, seeing their own father injured, laying in bed, unable to get up. I'm pretty sure he's breathing through a tube right now. Alex Dynamite, you did this. You did this. You started this. Sooner or later, I'm going to finish it. As for Paul Heyman, he could be out for months. We might not even ever see him again. I don't even know where the Usos are. But I'm willing to bet they have their eye on you, Alex. When the time comes, I'm going to lock you in that hold one more time. And I'm going to make sure you pass out. You'll be laying on this here canvas in front of everybody watching. So you better hope John Cena puts you to bed real early. Because if you survive that, you're going to have to deal with me. And I know you don't want that. I saw that look of fear in your eyes. You want to talk about fear all the time. Yet, at Extreme Rules, you were running around scrambling. Don't know what the hell you were doing. Fearing for your life. Like the little rat that you are. When the time is right, I'm coming for you. You understand me? You rat. You're a rat.
welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like a Nightmare will be coming out to have a word.
Indeed, it doesn't seem that way. It seems like he's going to have to talk to the crowd and us. That's going to be interesting. Probably have a good. We probably already know why he's here.
Oh no, that's for sure.
But you know, as we saw last Smackdown, we saw a little thing happen between the Slayer and Nightmare. So that was pretty interesting.
Nightmare tried to attack him, but Slayer kept him at bay and fought him off. But from my understanding on last Raw, when the Slayer was attempting to go to his match with The Miz, Alex Dynamite attacked him from, not Alex Dynamite, Nightmare attacked him from behind. He jumped him. Still, the Slayer held his own, but he eventually got hit. So right now, it looks like Nightmare is trying to match out the Slayer like he needs to.
Did you guys see that? What happened on Raw? I think what I did was pretty impressive. I mean, honestly, who really attacks Slayer and gets away with it? Not very many people do. Plus, I had to do it. I had to do it to him. I mean, what kind of little fucking rat, little snake, comes out of their way and tries to make some deal with me? You're gonna make a deal? Make a good one, god damn it. Make a good deal with me. Don't come around, beat around the bush, wanting to kiss my ass, wanting to steer me away from your very title. If you're gonna do that, give me a good offer. Don't waste my time with some 8-man ladder match for a title I could care less about at the moment. Steer the pot a little bit. Don't go around swaying me, persuading me to fight Alex Dynamite or some other loser. No, I said I wanted you, Slayer. You have the nerve to come over, try to sweet talk me, say this and that. Get the hell out of here, bozo. And then when I go against you, want to throw hands, you do that. I admit, you can take a few punches. You know, you're big and strong, big boy. I get it. But you see, the moment you threw me out of the ring, you chose to skedaddle. You chose to get the hell out. I don't blame you, because I believe if you stuck around in that ring, you knew it. If I got in there again, I was gonna kick your ass. You know it. That's why you got out so fucking fast. But you didn't count on me paying you a visit on Monday Night Raw.
Hello, Nightmare. I'm sure we haven't talked in a while. But I am here on one reason. I am not here to ruin your spotlight. I am not here to do any of that. I came to have a talk, what you like to call, how do I put this? I'm trying to find the word. Oh, right, that's right. A better deal. A better deal than what I presume Mr. Slayer had to offer. Because I recall last time you having a little confrontation with him. Am I correct?
Yeah, I did.
Now, I understand you're upset. Believe me, I do. And I'm not here to beat around the bush. I'm here to talk to you plain and simple. Just like men. Like champions. I want you. Now, this is going to sound crazy in your eyes, but I want you to join me for a small time, for a small brief time, for a small, tiny alliance. I'm sure you've heard those words before from the Slayer. I'm sure he wanted to come and attack me and, team on me. But I want you to join me, and for the sole purpose, we have one common enemy. And that one common enemy is the Slayer. Now, I'm sure you...
Don't join him, Nightmare, he's the devil!
Now, I'm sure you recall that if you join me, I'm sure you will get what you want. Because believe me, what you wanted was an Intercontinental title match against the Slayer. Now, I'm not here to force you to join me. I'm asking you as champions, I want you to join me as a brief time on my Mount of Omnipotence. Because there will be Judgment Day for the Slayer. And I want you to join me for that Judgment Day. And I want you to have your match because I really want to see you kick the living shit out of that fucking giant. Because as you know in the stories, Nightmare, a giant must fall. And I think you might be the one to take his title.
Before I give an answer, what the hell does it concern you with the Slayer? What's your business with him?
Well, he came after my title. As you recall, Smackdown, he put my name in his mouth. He wanted a unification for my title! Please, he must be joking because does he really want me and you to suffer? Because you wanted a match and he proposed an 8-man. Why would he put me in there? Why of all people, but for one reason, to come after me in the future? Now I get it. You must be asking yourself, why would you listen to this crazy guy? Why would you listen to someone who might have a few screws loose? But believe me, Nightmare, we are the best on this brand. We are the best in this company. And I believe that we can definitely take the Slayer down. You
Don't join him, Nightmare!
you can take the Slayer down.
Shut up, fan! Shut up!
Because if you can take the Slayer down, and that just shows that there's one weakness to him. And that one weakness is you.
Okay. Let me say this. This little thing you got going on. Judgment Day. Be honest. I could care less about you and your little stable. I care more about me, but here's the thing. You happen to have a little bit of power play around here. Since you're the reigning head champion of the blue brand, the brand that I'm in, you have the power to make things happen. You have Vince McMahon in your ear. And you can say this and that. You play the game as good as you want. No one can really tell you anything. You see this official here, for instance? He knows. I mean, you're the guy right now, until you lose that very title, of course. But for now, you are the guy. And if you're the guy that's giving me an offer like this, a match with the Slayer, if you can get Vince to put me in a match with the Slayer, I wouldn't say I'm part of your group, but you can call me an associate if we go that route. And if you have a little bit of trust in me, and so long as you don't order me around like some sort of puppet, I think we can help each other.
Don't worry, Nightmare. You have nothing to fear because I will definitely get you that match, and I will definitely have a little word with Vince about your match with Slayer. But I will not boss you around. You don't have to worry about that because, like you said, you are just an associate. And because you are just an associate, that does not give me the right to come and say for you to attack a certain person. That is your own right in doing because, to be honest with you, I think you are a formidable opponent, but doesn't mean I want to boss you around. Because I like seeing people's full potential, and I will see your full potential in that match with the Slayer. And you have my word that I will definitely give you a match.
Well then, Alex, I guess we have a deal.
I guess we shall. You have a good day.
You think you know me?
The Rated R Superstar.
It's going to be interesting. I'm sure he's giving an answer to what happened last Smackdown.
Yes, indeed. I mean, it all started at the night of Extreme Rules when he assisted him, Alex Dynamite, in his match with Roman Reigns.
I wonder, it looks like Alex Dynamite is trying to build a little alliance with many people who aren't on his bad side. But one person I was surprised to even agree to associate with him was Nightmare. I thought those two hated each other. Yes, there was a bit of mutual respect, but I thought those two would never
to give a response to that, Mr. Cobra, I think they just had a mutual feeling for each other. They understand that they need to do what they need to do.
I can get that. Wonder what Edge has to say.
Hello, WWE. I am here to give my answer to Alex Dynamite. And I'm sure you all understand what he had told me. What he told me was something I have never seen before. And to answer his appeal, his request, I accept the alliance with Alex Dynamite. And as I saw just a couple minutes before I had to show up, before I came into this ring, there will be Judgment Day. There will be Judgment Day for a couple people, you could say. But my main focus here is that what he told me was something so inspiring. And even though he may be a nut job, even though he may be a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, he knows all about winning. And he definitely knows all about taking what needs to be done. And I will be sitting down with him on his mountain of omnipotence. And he and I will make sure everyone gets judged, whether they like it or not. Thank you all, WWE. It's glad to be part of something much greater than what is to imagine. Because like I said before, like Alex Dynamite said before, Roman and the Slayer will both be judged on the same day.
On this day, I see clearly everything is come to life.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are here with another match. We have the Slayer versus Vladimir. Now, this is going to be an interesting match. I'm surprised to see what's going to happen, but we have a special guest coming on tonight's show. We have Nightmare.
Yes, and I'm in a
Nightmare,
fantastic mood.
It's a pleasure to meet you again, but how excited are you for this match? What are your expectations for this?
Oh, I have very, very high expectations. I mean, this guy is the double champion. This guy is the WWE champion, Intercontinental champion. This man main evented WrestleMania in his debut. This dude, he's crazy.
Oh, okay. And I have to ask you, and I'm sure the crowd out there also wants this question, but were you surprised that Alex Dynamite, the lunatic, whatever the fans might out there call him, were you surprised that he came into your ring and asked you for an alliance?
Yes, actually, I was. I didn't expect that, but it happened, and you know what? I'm grateful that it happened. I mean, he played his cards right, said the right things. I'm like, this guy, this buffoon last week. Yeah, I had to say it.
So, would you mind giving us a recap on why all of a sudden you chose to go after the Slayer? Why did you think it was a good idea? Why did you play your cards right? And why did you think it was the right choice to pick this man as your opponent for Payback? Even though he is obviously, refusing.
I mean, yeah, he's a coward. But I would say it all started with the first week that I debuted on the main roster. I mean, he stole my moment. I let it die. I pushed it aside. But seeing what he was doing, all his accomplishments, and the fact that he kept getting these terrible matches after he conquered WrestleMania, like in the form of, what was it, Jimmy Uso? Or Jey Uso? Whatever, Jey Uso. That was terrible. And his match with Bobby Lashley was subpar. Like, and Elias? Come on, this guy. He's doing nothing with those titles, especially the Intercontinental title. He hasn't really done much. He's not really proven he's that much of a champion when you really think about it. I mean, come on. You really want this goth-looking guy taking pictures at photo shoots? No.
Fair play. And we all know you're better, and we all obviously know that. And we obviously believe that you're gonna obviously take down the Slayer. But here we have the Slayer Vladimir coming out right now. But do you think that you're obviously going to beat the Slayer? Because no one has pinned him. No one has even gave a touch on him. The last person that was pretty much close was Elias. Do you believe that you were going to get a win off this? And all the match is going to be getting soon, like right now. Oh, Jesus.
Well, I see Mr. Vladimir, he got himself a name change.
I guess he did. I guess Vince did not like, what was, the incorrect of that right there,
That guy ate the canvas.
I mean, the Slayer right now at the moment is not doing too hot against Vladimir, who seems to be I was about to say who seems to be attacking, but I guess the Slayer did some tiny little blitz. I don't even know what that was.
He's trying to be something he's not, clearly.
So, why don't you give us a nice little story of how NXT was back then?
Oh man, a lot of hungry competitors. Everyone was vying for the prize that was the NXT Championship. There's a lot of newcomers that, you know, they showed potential, you know, but only a few were made into the diamond that they should have been today. I being one of them, of course. But yeah, it was crazy. I mean, nowadays you got people running around in face paint. You got people pretending to be in fucking wars. You got people wearing special ops uniforms from the Shield days. Like, what is this? What has this become? But I digress.
One would like to call it a different generation. What do you have to say about that?
A generation full of freaks. They're probably on. They probably pump too much testosterone in them or something. I don't know. Oh.
It looks like Vladimir's going again for the quick pin, as he's done it a couple times now. He's been going for the quick pin.
This getting beat up by a little small boy.
I guess you could say his defense has been down a little bit. Oh my God! Never mind. Looks like the Slayer got back up real quick. What is he going to try to do now? Looks like he's going to try to throw him over. Oh my God!
Oh yes, the 7 moves of doom. We see them every match. He did the same to me.
Indeed. How did it feel to you when the Slayer, you know, had done that to you? Did you want it to hurt him even more?
Oh yeah, I was getting up. I was ready to go. I wasn't backing away. He knew that. That's why he left. Because he knows his weakness. The longer the match goes on, the more tired he gets. It's clear. As soon as it's 5 minutes into the match, he gets gassed out. You can see it. I've seen his matches. Why do you think he's always wanting to go after big people?
So out of all the matches, what did you think was the best? Or did you not even pay attention to all of them?
Concerning him, the Slayer matches?
Yes. No Vladimir, because we haven't seen anything from Vladimir since, you know, the time he was, you know, doing the steel cage and, you know, some other match he had.
That's a good question there. I gotta think about that. I would say, yeah, I would probably say there's this 8-man elimination match on Smackdown leading up to WrestleMania for the Intercontinental Championship. I mean, that was the only time the man had a good match for that IC title of his. And that was, I think, it was his second title defense.
Interesting.
But it was a great match.
In your opinion, you believe it was a great match?
Yeah, I believe it was his best match. What are we gonna do now here?
I don't know, but let's see.
Like he's struggling to find
Oh my God!
there.
What's this?
He picked him up.
Oh, okay. It looks like, what is he doing now? Oh my God!
He's showing his face to the crowd. How about you wipe that face paint off of him?
Who knows? Possibly. Maybe we actually get to see his, you know, face for once. But hey, who knows?
Man's getting destroyed right now.
Yeah, but he's getting up. It seems. Yeah, he's always seems to be getting up so quickly. Might have a lot of resiliency, but you know, that's just the Slayer. We've always seen him get up so many times. And what is this? Is this Vladimir going for a spear? Oh my God!
Yep. He got him.
Jesus.
Good God. Slayer, come on. You're the double champion. Show us why you're the champion.
Oh, pop up! Oh my God! Jesus.
Lifting him up.
Oh!
That was a close one.
It was indeed, and you saw that. Did that get you up on your feet? That was quite.
It did.
Oh my God! Jesus. It looks like
choke slam. Other than that,
it looks like the Slayer is now beating down on Vladimir. Jesus.
Slayer's got to get his head in the game. What is he doing?
Oh! A little nice small punch it seems, but it looked like he's getting Vladimir back up. It looks like Vladimir reverses. Oh, it's spear! Oh my God! Going for the quick pin here. Oh! It looks like the Slayer gets back up. What's this?
Slayer, what are you doing?
What the hell? That was interesting.
I've never seen that from a big man before.
Me neither. That was quite interesting if I do say so myself. Oh my God! Vladimir! Vladimir once more! What is this? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that's just,
Those tiny punches.
I was about to say, his little tiny punches there. Oh, it looks like Vladimir ran right into that, unfortunately.
The other move.
He's doing another one. He's been spamming those for lately. It's been at least 3 matches, at least this whole entire match, he's actually spammed it. My Lord of mercy.
Like Slayer's starting to struggle against
Oh,
Vladimir
he's
here.
doing it again. Lord of mercy.
Lord.
He's
Slayer,
doing,
you suck.
Lord Christ. He's going for a quick pin, it
Oh,
seems. It looks like it only gets him out at 1 right there.
Oh, the mighty have fallen.
It looks like Vladimir was right to get out of that. He's going to rethink what he's going to do next for the Slayer here.
Smart move, smart move. I mean, when you're in a cage with a gorilla, I mean, you gotta scramble out of there for a little bit, you know?
It seems, I guess he wants to cage the gorilla himself.
Oh, you got him with a spear of his own. Oh,
Jesus.
Good Lord.
Oh my God. It looks like he's getting back up once more. What is this? 1916! Oh my days!
He's done.
Jesus Christ.
Bye, Slayer. See you soon.
Oh my God!
Vladimir.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, no.
Oh my God! What did Vladimir won? Jesus Christ! He hit him with a 1916.
Look at him on the floor. I kind of want to go over there and kick him.
Three, two,